Hey guys, today we're taking a look at Love Shopping List. This is an app that is free in the App Store under the lifestyle category for iPhone, iPad, and iPod. There is in-app purchasing for the premium account, which we'll look into some features. But it answers the question, is she the one, is he the one? You know, it answers that of the compatibility no matter what stage of you are in a particular relationship. And it uses a specific formula developed by Dr. Drew Yellen, a renowned psychologist and author that looks at the science and art of romance and scores relationships and chances for success, defining by 15 characteristics that you're seeking in an ideal mate. So as you can see here in the application, the basics as the app entails under Love Shopping List, you simply tap Create Your Love Shopping List here. Then you're going to go to the ratings to compare your list, tap Love Essentials to connect and store vital data, and you can go into more to see other preferences, etc. Now they have some cool features, like if you sign up for the $4.99 in-app purchase that allow you to do stuff like that. You create your account and register that has a cloud storage and all that. So we're going to look at that too. So first off here, you want to create your Love Shopping List. You can read through all of this. Basically, it's going to ask you your 15 ideal characteristics you're looking for in a partner. You're going to go through category clouds and all this cool stuff. So with that, we're going to go ahead and hit next and start up in here. So first off, you have these 15 characteristics that you can put in. Now you can manually put in your own. So for example, if you like to read, for example, characteristics like that, that's something that you may share with a partner. But you can also click on this category cloud here and get this really cool cloud that kind of goes around in this 3D like object here that you can click on stuff. So for example, education, and gives you some idea characteristics. So for example, you may be interested in somebody who has an education in that of computers, so you can add that. And once you hit add, it will break it down and throw it into your Love Shopping List. But there's a whole bunch of other things. So for example, there's love habits, religions, interests, travel interests, martial status, age range, stuff like that. So for example, if I want to go, if I had a specific interest in, let's say, entertainment, I can go into there, click that. It's going to load up some of the characteristics based off of that. So you can see here, I may be interested in collectibles or gambling, gardening, jewelry, for example, and if they share that same interest, that's just something to keep in mind here. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of these, all 15, and then we'll move on from here. Alright, now that we've filled out all 15 here, you can simply hit done. This will take you to your next step, prioritizing the list that you just made here. So this is all simply done by hitting next. You have this list of 15 here. You simply drag what's most important to least important. So for example, if I don't really care if they like money, and yes or no type thing, then you can put that at the very top there. And then you can just kind of categorize things from there. So you can put them, as you go down here, and then you can start to categorize what's more important to you as you get towards the bottom here. So that they're single, that they prefer the formal lifestyle, stuff like that. So you want to kind of prioritize your list here, and once you have it all prioritized, again, most least to important, you simply hit done here, and then it says you've successfully created your characteristics here. And now once you're done, you want to go ahead and do comparison. So you want to compare and rate your relationship. So I'll hit next here. It's going to say comparison ratings. I'll hit new, and this will now use a comparison name. So you enter the name of a person you wish to rate, and then you tap then to scroll or select the gender here and all this. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out this information. You can even tap on a picture to take a picture of you can take a picture of yourself, or you can get it from your phone. It's photo album and all that, and then you're going to rate all those 15 characteristics of a person. So again, you enter the name of the person you wish to rate and select all their information in terms of gender, age, etc. I'm going to go ahead and fill that out, and we'll be right back. Okay, now that you've filled in the information of the person that you're trying to rate with, again, is she the one, is he the one, you can go ahead and add in their characteristics. So you can tap to rate on, in this case, Jenny's rate her characteristics. So for example, let's say money here, if she has it or doesn't. So for example, I can say she has it, and computers, I can say if she's interested or has it or doesn't. Well, for the most part, we'll say doesn't, and then we'll say likes to travel, has it, likes to read, has it. And you just go through there and rate some of the stuff here, and you can go through, and she does speak English, stuff like that. And likes food, yes. And then you can see here, technology, formal lifestyle, single, no children, and independent. So for the most part here, you can see it's predominantly has it over the doesn't. Now that will help us judge our score here. So we hit score, it will then go on to compute here. And you can see here we get our score analysis. So we see how Jenny measures up. In this case, she got a score of 49.71. I can tap on the I for information here. And here, this will give you detailed information on, in this case, a stretch, on why or why not this might work, and some things you have to keep in mind. It'll go into detail. You can read all of it on the experiences and how you guys are like and dislike, all that sort of stuff. So definitely something worth reading and all of that. And you can go through all of this here, and you can see the other ratings as well, so reasonable and stuff like that. So in this case, she's rating right here down at a stretch. And then you can save that, and it'll wait, and I'll store that in your account here, so you can see under Love Essentials. And you can connect here. This just allows you to add notes. So, for example, you can add notes to the person here if you want to add any extra notes. You can also choose to connect with them. You can give it access to your contacts, so it can pull in all that information, things like their social media accounts, text, email, stuff like that. So if you feel like it may be something good, it may work out, well, you can go through and contact them. You can connect with them via Love Essentials. This just pulls, again, the information via your phone. Under more here, you can see stuff like buy merchandise. You can check out their feeds. You can also go into settings here to adjust things like your accounts. You can add in passcodes. So, for example, if you don't want anybody who has access to your phone to log in, you can have a passcode set. Keep in mind, you have a optional account. You can create one, and if you have a premium account like I have here, you can create one. It'll have you registered, and you can store stuff in your cloud, all of that. So you can store all your ratings, all your comparisons, all of that will be stored easily, and you don't have to worry about that. Additionally, under settings, you can do other stuff like see your options here, so you can have locks, so you can prevent deletion for that sort of stuff. You can also have it so you can modify certain information. You can choose to backup, like I mentioned. So if you want to back up that data, that's a great feature with that premium account. You can back up your data. You can restore certain data. So let's say you're on a different phone or a different iOS device and you have the same application. No worries, all of that data will be transferred over. Additionally, in the settings, you just have other stuff like you can view your photo album and give feedback, all of that great stuff. And again, you can go through using your things and create other ratings and see how you compare against other people. So this is Love Shopping List. It's free with a $4.99 in-app purchase for the premium account if you want to check that out. Again, is he the one? Is she the one? Let Love Shopping List find out. Is in the App Store today.